name's Vicky, and first of all I'd like to thank you very much for watching this video. I have wanted to make a YouTube video now for a month or two. I've been watching lots of YouTubers over the summer months, and they've really inspired me to put out there to you guys some of the products that I recently purchased in the high street, from makeup to hair and body products to fashion, to all the stuff that I think you guys would be interested in. And if it helps with a recommendation that I like something or I haven't liked something, then I think that's really good, because when I see people recommending things personally to them, then I tend to write something down and I go, oh my god, yeah, that looks really good. Next time I'm on the market for a new mascara or a new bronze eyeshadow, I'm going to give that a try. I don't rush out and buy the item straight away. I wait until I actually need a new version of whatever it might be, and then I go out and buy it under a recommendation. I think that is really good. It's helped me a lot with trying to find a good foundation. I've been wearing foundation now probably for about 10 years, and it's probably only been in the last year or so that I've got slightly better choices. And then in the last 6 months I've kind of thought, no, you know what, I'm happy with what I've got. And I think that goes a lot towards the videos that I've been watching, because I've also been watching makeup tutorials and how to do your nails and all the rest of it, and it's really just something, it's very girly and all the rest of it, but it's something that I actually enjoy watching. And that is it, and that has also influenced why I called my channel Escape with Vicky. And the escape button is obviously in the little box like the icon on your keyboard, because that relates to what I do 9 till 5. It's very much keyboard related, typing, all the rest of it. And this is just a little bit of me time. It's a bit like me reading a book or watching a film. It's that escapism, hence Escape with Vicky. So anyway, I'm just going to dive straight in with some products. It's only about 3 items, or maybe, yeah, 2 go together. There's about 5 items in all that I'm just going to mention to you tonight, and then we'll lead on to perhaps another video later on in the week. We'll see how things go. So first of all, I wanted to mention the Formula Perfect Radiance Vitamin C Illuminating Serum. This is made by Marks and Spencer's, and I found this product probably about 4 months ago or so, sometime in the early summer. I was looking for a serum that had vitamin C, because I had read that that is really good for lightening and brightening the skin. And with the summer and, you know, being of a certain age and all the rest of it, you know, I do have some dark patches that sometimes need either covering or lightening and brightening, and vitamin C is a good way of doing that. So I purchased that back in the summer, really pleased with the outcome, and yeah, this is about my 3rd purchase of it now. It's getting a bit low. I think I'm going to need a 4th one. Anyway, when I purchased this one 3-4 weeks ago, something like that, I was going to go to John Lewis to purchase the Liz Earle Hot Cloth Cleanser, but whilst in Marks and Spencer's I found the Formula Time Delay Hot Cloth Cleanser. It says it's a brightening hot cloth cleanser, cleanses, hydrates and polishes, and I just thought, you know what, it's a couple of quid cheaper. I'm in Marks and Spencer's. Who wants to walk all the way up the end of the high street to John Lewis? I'm going to give that a go. So bought that. You know the deal. You get the hot cloth with it, and I just thought it was a really good product. Once I've taken my makeup off, because what I tend to do, the routine is I use a micellar water first to take off all the makeup. At the moment I'm using the Botanics there from Boots, 3-in-1, dissolves makeup, unclogs pores, removes impurities, and any one of them, to be fair, I haven't actually noticed the difference between any of the ones I've been using. Once that one's finished, which is no way finished yet, I'm going to move on to the Garnier. It's just what I've got. But that takes off the first layer of makeup, and then I go in with the Marks and Spencer's Hot Cloth Cleanser, because I feel as you move the product around your face, I don't really want all the makeup on my face swishing around, and I kind of feel it's in and out of the pores and probably not doing it the best clean that it could do. So I take off the makeup first, go in with the hot cloth cleanser, and then you know the drill, warmish cloth, hot to warm, wipe it all off, and that works really well. So I'm really pleased with Marks and Spencer's for those 2 items, and I definitely will be repurchasing both of them. Whilst I was in there, I was on the market for a new moisturiser, just a day one, and I thought, I've always usually gone for L'Oreal Vitalift or something, and I'm really pleased with that, but I wanted to try out one of Marks & Spencer's moisturisers. So I bought an age repair, mainly because it's got SPF in it. It's SPF 15. I do usually have about an SPF 30, but I thought the winter's here, I could probably get away with a 15. They didn't have, well, they did have moisturiser in the brand with the serum, but it didn't have SPF in it, so I went with the age repair. I've tried it a couple of times. I haven't tried it so much as the other two items. It's not wowing me. It's not making me go, oh, that's fantastic, I must purchase another tin. But it's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to persist with it, and maybe by the end of the pot I will want to repurchase another one. But I don't actually think there's much wrong with switching up your moisturiser a few times, because I think the skin does get used to a particular brand, and it probably is good to vary it up a little bit, just to keep the skin guessing a little bit. Anyway, so that's the products I bought in Marks & Spencer's, and that's the products I just wanted to mention to you tonight. And with this being an introduction video, so I would be very grateful if you gave me a thumbs up. I would be very grateful if you subscribe to my channel, and then I will be back for my next video and you won't miss it. One point I will say, my next video is going to be about a free gift that I got when I purchased the hot cloth cleanser. That was only about £10–11, something like that. So to spend £25, you got a free makeup bag with lots of goodies inside. And well, I've totted up the prices individually of all the items you've got, from false eyelashes, mascara, a brow kit, eyeshadow palette, lip liner and a lip glaze, all really fabulous names out there on the high street. Also got a correcting primer sachet, so it's not the full size, but if you totted them all up, these are all full size, so if you totted them up and bought them separately, it would come to £77. That's excluding the bag and also excluding the full size of the primer, because that full size of 30ml would have been £22.50, but we just got a little sachet of something called Purr. And I tried it out this week and I was really impressed with it. It's very mattifying and it does hold the makeup well. So next video I'm going to talk about those items you got in there, because there are definitely some repurchases. I've tried the mascara and the little eyeshadow palette and I was really impressed, so I'm going to talk to you about that next time. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you ever so much for sticking with me and watching this video, and I will be back probably just in a few days' time. It could be in a week. I haven't quite worked out my schedule, whether I'll do this twice a week or just at weekends. It does depend on my workload and my family life, but I've enjoyed doing it and I hope you've enjoyed watching me. Thanks, bye.